Hello everybody, Hyper Mario Sunshine here, and today we're doing a review. And that review is Xenoblade Chronicles 3. So you guys know I am an avid fan of the Xenoblade series. And I've been playing the game since I gotten into it because of Smash and Sugar Conroy. And I played... my first Xenoblade game was Xenoblade Chronicles on the 3DS. Yes, I got the new 3DS version, and I played through most of it. At least somewhere through the, probably 65-70% of the way there. I don't know, my backlog just really messes me up sometimes. But yeah, not only that, but Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is one of my favorite Switch games. I also got the Definitive Edition. I also got the game on the Wii U Virtual Console, the first game. So yeah, I have the Definitive Edition's limited edition box. I have the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Special Edition as well. I sadly do not have Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Special Edition. That would have been nice to have that in that collection right there. It's the only one I'm missing. Maybe I'll find it one day, someone that used it, and it's at least a good price. But anyways, here's a review that I'm going to do, a non-spoiler review based on the few chapters I've been in so far, and my thoughts on the game so far. So, honestly, this is one of the most beautiful games on the Switch. Monolith Soft is really consistent at making some really beautiful games. The environments just being totally stunning. And just the designs for the characters in this game are a perfect balance of the first and second one. They brought back the artists that did too, but they didn't go too crazy on the designs. So they didn't go overboard with designing the characters. That's a problem a lot of people had with Xenoblade Chronicles 2 back then. But yeah, the gameplay is run solidly. The graphics are pretty amazing for a Switch title. The character designs are amazing. And the music is just outstanding. That's another thing Monolith Soft I always praise them for, is their incredible soundtracks, and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 does not disappoint in that department. And honestly, the game's controls are smooth, are super silky smooth. I feel like its engine runs even better than Xenoblade Chronicles 2, even though that game already has a silky smooth, gameplay with the controller, just how they run and jump. This one feels even better. They somehow managed to top that when I thought that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 engine was already really good. The characters are also amazing. The story so far has been really intriguing. And I'm not going to go too far into spoilers, but all the characters from Noah to Mio to Uni to Lance, and even to some side characters like Ethel and... did get a few other characters as well, but Ethel is the big one. She's one of my favorite characters. I always like a cool military girl. It's why I like Morag a lot. That's why I like Satsuki from Kill la Kill a lot, too. And yeah, just that is just so incredible. And the game, there's just, knowing Xenoblade Chronicles gameplay, there is a lot of things you can do. From side quests to the main story, just exploring the giant amounts of areas that this game has. Just a lot of unique areas, finding rare enemies, finding rare items, and also the endless possibilities of what you're capable of doing.
Are you telling us to find a chance to escape?
Sorry that I accidentally went to a cutscene in the middle of this. Also, yeah, just the place that you can visit too. The story is really intriguing. And so far, the environments have been really, really good, just amazing to just go through.
We owe a debt to Colony 9.
Yeah, but honestly, the voice acting is superb. That's one of my favorite things about Xenoblade games, is their voice acting. Even 2, I don't care what anybody says, 2's voice acting is really good, especially during the more story-driven, deep, emotional aspects. And even then, this game has their funny moments too, 2. This game has their more touching moments like 1 and 2, and also some of that funny moments that both games have as well. Even though some people may find Xenoblade Chronicles 2 story to be, well, some scenes to it, and to be quote-unquote cringe. But yeah, the gameplay runs smoothly. It's amazing. Like, just the amount of customability with switching between what class you are, which is something the previous Xenoblade games don't have. And the introduction of the mechanic of Ouroboros with the interlinking is just amazing. I like that. It gives a whole more depth. It's like a mixture of what made the drivers and blades so cool in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but this just makes it even more interesting without that whole RNG aspect, that whole gacha aspect of it. And also, I like the fusions that they added too, because it was something that that makes your characters closer with each other. Like, you just have these characters the better that they connect with each other, the more they're able to help each other out and improve themselves in battle. The more you do fusion attacks, the better your interlink level will be, and it helps the Ouroboros form become much more powerful, which is something I really like. And there's a few changes here. I think there's one little minor nitpick, but I'm pretty sure every Xenoblade fan has memed about it already. But whenever a chain attack comes up, awesome music plays, but it kind of gets annoying because you kind of wish to be listening to the regular boss fight music instead of it getting cut off. It's kind of like when Pokemon Black and White, or Black 2 White 2, when you have the gym leader, final Pokemon, which I like that song a lot, but it's even worse if it's like the not the final Pokemon, but when your Pokemon's on low health, it kind of just ruins the fight, even though it's supposed to show that you're on low health. But even then, just a small minor nitpick. Everything else about the game is just so superb, and I can't wait to be playing through it. And I know that this review is probably way past when the game came out. I'm pretty sure some people have had spoilers, but I just want to give my thoughts on the game because I think it's just utterly fantastic so far, and I can't wait to see what else this game has. If it's going to make me cry tears upon tears, or if I'm just going to be enjoying the hell out of it. I know I am, because knowing the previous two Xenoblade games and this game as well, both have been satisfying me, and this one is too. So, yeah. So we'll be showing a little bit more of the gameplay as we continue going on. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Yeah, an overkilling's now a thing. Well, actually, overkilling has always been a thing, I think. But yeah, the way they do chain attacks in this game has also been completely revamped in a way. Instead of timing with the A button, you actually get a percentage buildup, which is pretty interesting. And reactivating how someone attacks and choosing different effects that could help out your team. But yeah, overall, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is probably one of my favorite games this year. I probably will talk about it when we get to my personal game of the year, when the year's closing up. I mean, we're in October already, and I know that I should have uploaded this long ago, but hey, what can I do? It's kind of my fault at the end of the day for not doing a review earlier. But yeah, overall, I think Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is going to be amazing, and I think it is right now. It's a very fun game, and this is the kind of RPG that I dig a lot, aside from Fire Emblem and Pokemon, and a few other JRPGs I'm interested in, like the Tales of series. Arise was amazing. You guys already know my thoughts of that. And this game kind of reminds me of Arise. You know, just the story of just being this dystopian world where it's just a lot of young people being enslaved in a way. Well, I mean, that's kind of how this game is in a way. I mean, they're just a lot of young kids being forced to fight in war. So yeah, it's a very similar aspect. So I kind of dig that a lot. Just this dystopian society that's very different from the previous two games. But yeah, I think that is about it. The game is utterly fantastic, and if you guys haven't tried it out or are thinking about trying it out, or if you guys want to share your thoughts about the game, but make it so non-spoilers. I'm still playing. I'm pretty sure other people are taking their time with it. Obviously, if they've been busy in their real personal lives, or if they're just taking the game slowly and just admiring the scenery of the game, then that's completely understandable. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and this has been my review of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And I hope you guys could give it a try if you ever get the chance. So, yeah, I will give Xenoblade Chronicles 3 a perfect 10 out of 10. I think only one other game has gotten that perfect 10 for me this year. Actually, no, maybe two. I don't know. I'll have to, like, re-evaluate the other two games I'm thinking of. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you guys then.